You're first. You're first. You're not the worst. The mailroom. Coming soon to a nightmare near you. My head. It's my head. It's so big. It's like a beehive inside my brain. So for anybody who watches Let's Game It Out, one of my favorite things that he does is there a limit? And it would appear there is, and I've met it. And I broke the game. All right, back to coding, back to Drupal plus Godot equals, huh? Points left. You really want to see me have sex on stream, don't you? Why so tiny? Oh wait, oh wait. Yes. You gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. Some new Cat 6. Or something. Because one of the cables I made is falling apart. Well, not falling apart, but it just keeps getting disconnected from my network switch. At least now I know where to look. Fucking hell.
Here also, y'all, is a nice little look at the ant head, and that yellow is
Got it. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! I don't know what you use for enchilada. Why'd that come out like a song? I don't know what you use for enchilada. Whatever you use, I'm gonna eat a lotta. He's glitching. He's stuck. He is so stuck right now. It's amazing. It is. This is great. This is great. He's glitching out. Check this. Irad, are you okay there, buddy? You gonna be okay? actually shrink it down a wee bit. Ooh, breaking the pot, breaking the pot. Golden skeleton, he must have taken a golden shower. So, yeah. I need a magnet or a suck shrine. I am going to level with you here. My ears are filling up with sweat right now.
Give me 5 gig.
Yeah, like yeah.
1, 2, 3, team. All right, catch you later. All right, yeah, this is a fun game.
That'd be funny if Fendo wants to join.
For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, "Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy," over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off. There's gonna be trouble ahead. He's so fluffy. Sumo! Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to open up windsurf. Whoa. Forget I did that. So this is what I have now in OBS, tracking my face in 3D. However, there are some bugs that I got to work out. You know, get it to follow. I think I need to put it all in a wrapper of some sort. Please. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Cavino is here. We got over on YouTube. This project is retired. Welcome in. Tommy is here. There we go. Let's get the shout outs going already. Right off the get-go. Right off the bat. Get bat. Ooh, and one winged angle. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Tip of the tongue. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Let me get words out. What did this do? Oh yeah, okay. One Wing Angel is playing too. That's a good sign. Freaking love this song. Sephiroth. Sorry, over on YouTube you can't hear it because well, rules. All right, so oh, so what I'm doing today, I mean, last night, yesterday, I did a wee bit. Oh, what'd I do? Web dev. So there we go. We got that. Gotta move that. Yeah. Oh no. That. Yeah. No. It's just Center. There we go. Label settings. What? Quick load. What do we do? What do we do? Did I have a byline? Let's make it unique here, and we're going to save this as byline. So what I'm doing, I'm building out a presentation in Godot. This is something that I like to do. Because I enjoy punishment. Do that. We're going to save here. And what I mean is, there we go. Perfect. I actually, when I give this presentation, I'm going to be playing it in front of people. As a game. Let's do 80 there. Move you up. And then I'm going to size you up a bit here. And then Sephiroth. Oh, come on. Not doing that. Why? I never got the handle of these things. The handle of the handles. No, two. Nope, nope, nope. Like, I want it to be centered. Ooh, I don't think I like these two fonts together. I also want this to be more centered. So what is the... What is the thingy? Anchor preset? Oh, if I take that off, ooh. Wait, didn't I just have it like center? Do full rect? No. Center top? Uh-oh. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. Where'd the anchor go? Oh, come on. What now? Oh, no, I got to turn off anchor here. Does that center it? I don't know. Let's see. We got say 156 points there. Yeah, absolutely. I will answer to the best of my ability. $19.20 minus. What's up, Captain Krabs? Welcome in. I don't like. I'm not loving this font. Not loving this font. So I think that Maven goes with it kind of well. Okay, all around the terrain 3D to make. Oh shit, Odious, thank you. Playing around with terrain 3D to make a simple game. Wondering for like painting tool or a path texture, does the terrain have flat? So that I don't have an answer to, because I haven't used the new terrain 3D much since it came out, since I did that video. So I'm sorry. I wish I had a better response than that, but I'm Yeah, YouTube is very, very like wonky with the chat and all that. I don't like. All right, let's not get oh, Tricky is here too. Welcome in. Like two in the weeds on my back. On the typography. No matter how bad it looks, and it does look bad. What if I make this a parenthetical? Or that's a big word, isn't it? Down. That looks a little bit better. I mean, it's hard to tell with all the things. Wait, wasn't there a way to have, oh wait, no, I can't have the dual camera, can I? Yeah, this needs to be Can I do the, oh. No, I don't think I can. You know what this needs? Less drop shadow. Less outline. There we go. There we go. Now, chat, what I would like from you, if possible, help me think of what kind of tile set would be good with something like this. I could go back to, just standard Kenny stuff. Wouldn't be bad, but I want to change it up because my last two game presentations have been with the Kenny slides or Kenny tiles. Hey, that looks fine to me. But first, all right. I was also considering like doing something kind of weird, kind of fun. At least I hope kind of fun. And separating it into actual levels. And like initially have this screen, like this slide pop up on its own, kind of like Contra, start menu, and then have, player select. And then each section be a different level that gets loaded in after completing. I don't know what the lift on that would be though. First thing I want to do though is get the content down. So the content is my, oh, Cascade, go away. Is this. Lots of stuff here. Now, I'm not going to lie either. I'm not going to, pretend that I wrote every word of this. I did put together the very, very high level overview and stuff that I wanted to include. And I did ask Claude to help me flesh it out and seem a little bit, organize my thoughts. So it wasn't just word salad when I got up there. Ooh, there's a thing. Alrighty, so what we got? Some damn good music. That's what we got. Okay, title slide, got that. Okay, but first, all right, so what I want to do, we're going to add in a new slide. So I did last time around. We have different types of slides. I think I made some mistakes on like some slide. Section slide. No shit, they're all going to be sections. 3-field slide, title slide, 2-field slide. But nothing saying I can't just, put in something, attach a script to it. Like I did here in the bullet container. So let's take a slide. Let's take a section slide, transform, X. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. Okay, we're using bullet head. What about the section title here? Ooh. Text overrun. No. Word, yo. Okay, so then what I can do here? Oh, nope, that doesn't do it. Do it again. Center that. Section title, we're going to change the font here. What font do we want here? Do we want to go with any thick? Let's see. What am I using here? Fallen, welcome in. Kenny Thick. Yeah, let's go with Kenny Thick. Okay, move that up a little bit. Let's set the stage. Okay, we can do that to keep it a little bit different. Have this be white for the section headings. Okay, now let's get an idea of what we're talking about here. Let's go back here. I want this. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This makes me want to pull out my saxophone. But I didn't get the responses on Blue Sky. So I'm not going to do it. I wanted to, but I got a whole lot of data here too. So what I did, I used Claude to get data, and I was very because I could Google all this shit. I did require citations. So it's not just making up stuff. It could have made up stuff and then made up a citation, but it didn't. I checked them. So a lot of interesting facts. A lot of interesting statistics. Numbers are weird. Okay, that's the dev server or dev survey, not dev server. Jeez. Damn. Ooh. Okay. So let's go back here. Let's see. Okay. So let's set the stage. Let me look at the. What is Phoenix? What is Phoenix web framework? It's Elixir? Really? Last stable release. It's still releasing. I don't know that I've heard of this. MVC. Erlang. Wow. Captain Godot, welcome in. Welcome again. Wow, that's twice in a week. Is it my birthday? No, Christmas came early. It's a Festivus miracle. Marigold? What's a marigold? I've got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're going to hear about it. Maybe later we can work on the feats of strength with our strength of feats. And by the end of it, you know what's going to happen. You'll be saying,
yes, the answer is yes, Daddy. Daddy, the answer is yes.
that's what'll happen. So this is interesting. Have you heard of the Phoenix framework? Using Elixir. Most loved web framework. Yeah. Where is this coming from? Okay. Look at Drupal way down there. Phoenix has the highest loved, admired. I'm working on my new presentation for 2026. It's the one that I'm going to be giving hopefully at multiple places. The talk itself, I showed the pitch, the why developers don't recommend Drupal and what we can do about it. So I got a lot of statistics. So I could cite my sources, but like, this is weird. Phoenix is the most admired, and admired is the people who use it who want to keep using it. Got it. Overall usage is still smaller than almost all other web frameworks. Developer satisfaction. Okay. Really? Last I saw was, what are you working on today? Nope. Admired and desired. Hey, it mentions it a couple places here, but I've never... Hey, people learning to code. This is good. This is good. So when I saw here, let me get back to... Well, where the hell did it go? Frameworks and technologies. Well, its overall usage is smaller than almost all web frameworks. Developer satisfaction. And a happy developer is going to be the kind of developer who evangelizes, right? When you look at Drupal, desired 1.4%. 1.4%. And only a third of people admire it, meaning that they want to keep using it. That's a problem. I figured that's how you feel about Haskell. Like, I will tell everybody, I'm happy with it. If I had a Haskell hammer, I would go around bopping people on the head until they started Haskelling. They'd call you the Haskell Rascal. Captain Coder was showing up to conferences with the Haskell hammer. But he wasn't actually going to the conferences. He was going to the places around the events with a big hammer and just bopping people on the head and saying, I'm the Haskell Rascal. Come find me. Yeah. I can't back that up. I don't have the paperwork to back that up. Well, I'm gonna write this up kind of like a podcast I listen to. We're gonna set the stage. I'm gonna put in my primary sources from the beginning. It'll be a bullet slide. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit weird though. I keep doing the wrong thing. Okay, slide collider. I don't know why it's just a little bit short. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. To give it space in between before, so that there's the wall in between. That's fine. That's fine. All right, can I... I thought I could copy. No, stop that. Negative 801, negative 800, negative 430. There we go. All right, our primary sources today. All right, we've got this. I'm going to save that, and we're going to... Where's this? This is under... Yep. Go through... Yeah, do the dirty, or the, not dirty work, the busy work for me. And this was already a sources. What do you mean error while editing? This is weird.
Don't mess with my toot toot. I know you have another woman. Don't mess with my toot toot.
Welcome in, Big Gamey. Welcome in. You did not lose me. You tried to get rid of me. Yes. Nobody ever tell Big Gamey if I go on life support, because whoo. All right. So I have these. We can consolidate a couple of them in here. How you doing, Big Gamey? How was the game earlier? Did you scare yourself and get the poopy pants? Um, Well, that's good. It was really choppy watching it. It was kind of difficult to see. For me, it was very like visually distracting. I get it. I get it. It's not. I'm not trying to say bad things about you because I know you're doing your best. It happens. It was just difficult to nail frame rate. All right, so I can consolidate a couple of these. Like the survey here. Let's see how this look. Okay. Should give myself a little bit more room here. I don't know if I even could have, but should have. No, I got new glasses. Thank you. Jake, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, Jake, you do web dev, right? I wanted to ask you what your thoughts on Drupal are. If you've heard of it or if you... I had to. All right, we're going to add in another one here. That data JavaScript 2024. You know what the logo looks like. Very good. Very good. W3 tags. Yeah, we'll accept. All right, and as I use other things, I can add those to this slide. This way I can come back to it here. Ooh, what the hell? Um, Can I shrink the container down a little bit and be okay? There we go. It does. It does. All right. So, got that. The slide outline. Okay. So, here's what we need to do. Add yet another slide. Uh-oh. Then I set the... maybe not. Oh, gotta move this too. Yeah. Here come the tough questions. Oh Lord, they're coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. Da-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Nope, not you, not you. You. Get ready, here come the tough questions. Can I do a... Oh. I guess I do that. Can I put another space in here? Nah. Now what if I... Oh, there we go. I don't think that really accomplished anything, did it? That just moved it a tiny bit. But what you gonna do? Zero, 5. And we're going to add... What do I have on open slide? I don't have nothing on an open slide. All right, let's move you. Nope. 1980 times 5. Wait, this doesn't seem right at all. Oh. I guess if I could, do the right numbers, that would make a little bit of a difference, right? Field 1. Yes. Yes. All right, I got some ads coming up here because Papa Bezos likes his money. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to go stretch out my legs. I suggest you do the same. And if you don't want to, well, that's up to you. I will give you the option to play some words on stream. And I thank you for supporting the stream however you do. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? No, oh. Start button. That's a lot of letters. Good luck. Okay, odds are over. I'm back. Ooh. Saracen Zero, welcome in. First time chat. Good to see ya. They've got to be 4 letters or longer, and you can only do 1 until the padlock goes away. Unfortunately. We tried. An effort was made. All right, let's hide that. Okay, 2-field slide. What were the tough questions here? Oh. Well, welcome in, Saracen Zero. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. And have you recommended Drupal in the past year? Let's do that, and then we're going to Word. There, center. Oh, we got that. Oh, enter. There we go. And to do that, and then we're gonna. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Enter. Enter. Fallen, you're not the only one. Kevin Coder said that he was having that problem. That he was having that problem earlier. That's entirely possible. Let me see. Oh, Fallen. I can't believe you would have said that. Holy wowie, wow, wow, wow. Some people. I worry about you, Fallen. I mean, who hurt you? That is fair. Ooh, E. I want to save this as, save as. I've been going through a lot with that too. Like my stomach is just, like, if I eat anything, it's just, everybody go away. Or everybody out. I don't care which direction. What's up, Yoshi? We're gonna take this down a little bit. Oh, that's right. I can do that. I can do that. Now, if I do this, I change the color here. Oh, it goes across. All right, let's not do that. Make this one in particular. Oh, I need help with the palette here. That's not good. Nope. Nope. All right, simple palette. We can come back to it. Okay, for now, notes. Make these appear one at a time. Minute. Minute. I can just read these slides. I can just read those. That's fine. That's going to be fine.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Ryan. Where the hell did my... Oh, there you are. Oh, that's not it. Good evening. Good evening. Okay. Yeah. The last time you... Here we go. I should change the numbers. I should do this array notation. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Just going to be easier for me. Because of the way that I do the positioning. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Well, let's make some edits here. Look at what we actually built. Ooh. I'm not going to get through every slide that I want to here. I'm already on, what? 5 slides? It's going to be a long one. That's what she said. How would I do a 3D effect of rotation in 2D? That'd be just tweening. Right. To get the effect, it would be tweening to 0. And then if I wanted to have it be another.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some raiders. Raiders, JDDoesDev just got some raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some raiders.
Welcome in, Hypnotic. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Welcome in, Stolen ID. Good to see you. Hypnotic, what were you working on? What were you doing? What do you got to share with me? How was the stream? How was everything? How are you? How are you, friend? You doing okay? Yeah, have you been taking care of yourself? You pooping regularly? You getting enough fiber in your diet? Awesome. If you got any links, drop them. Drop them in the chat. Gil Game Dev, welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for the follow as well. Ooh, that means a lot to me. Bobble Shop. All right, for anybody not coming in with a raid, let's pause. Let's pause Castlevania. Very cool. Looks very simulatory. some blind boxes. Very cool. Hurt rail. Whoa. That was beautiful, man. That was absolutely gorgeous. Is there going to be some kind of dark twist to it? Like I'm gonna creep your scope here. Some kind of dark twist where when you get big enough, you can add in a room where you can kidnap. You can kidnap the customers and turn them into bobbleheads. Okay, they do come alive. Nice. Do they murder? Awesome. It looks good. It looks really, really good. Thank you for sharing that. So, readers coming in, those of you who don't know me, probably most of you, I'm JD. I'm a web developer by day. By night, I'm Batman. No, I'm Fat Man. Closer. Repairing broken. I love the idea. By night, when I stream, I am a game developer, at least I pretend to be. I do weird stuff with Godot. Like my overlay, this whole 3D studio that you see here. This is all me. This is all made in Godot. Yes, I am aware. I've taken over your TV. I've taken over your signal. And new glasses mean things are reflecting a lot more. So yeah, I make a lot of stuff, weird things with Godot. The thing that I'm working on right now is actually a presentation that I'm going to be giving in February. I'm putting together a slideshow. I haven't done any tile maps, so forgive me for that. But you can get kind of an idea of what it looked like. Here, there's going to be something to where all the bullet points come down. And I just run through and give the talk. Then I also have, for when I'm giving talk, I've got my own speaker notes that show up on my own screen, so I can have two screens. And it works out really well. Makes me happy. Oh. So if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. If you don't like what you see, I also take hate watchers. Not Weight Watchers, hate watchers. And if you really like what you see, and you happen to have, that Prime sub sitting around, I'll take it. Or you want to give a real sub, I'll take it. So, for readers coming in, do any of you do web development? Non-game, web development, anything on the internet. Guild Game Dev. Awesome. Anybody else? Because I'm going to pose a question for all of you. Okay, Gil Game Dev. What do you think, if anything, when you hear Drupal? What do you know about it? What emotions does it elicit? And this isn't a trap. I want honest feedback. or honest thoughts, because I am doing a presentation on public opinion of Drupal. So I want to know what people. Boom, perfect. Stuff like that. That is great. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, you're an AEM? You're living that Adobe life? Well, haven't heard of that one. No, Hypnotic, not Google, Drupal. Drupal. I need to do a Drupal emoji. Or emote, not emoji. Excuse me. Yes. My CMS is called Strupel. That's right. It is Strupel. Struproffel. All right. I have so many good quotes that I am going to be using. Thank you. I went out of my way to make sure that, you know, when things happen like this, when things start going fast and furious, it gets a little bit weird. Really weird with it. Yeah, like that. Boom. Sometimes they even overlap. Sometimes they come back again. All right. So the reason I asked Gil, and I'll show you the thing, not that thing. Stolen. Actually, no. I love Connie, but I'm not using Twitcher. Funny story. Connie and I both were like parallel development, both working on our own things to integrate Godot with Drupal. Connie did much better than I did. I ended up just giving up on it and going a whole different route. What I use, well, first for Gil, here is my talk that I'm giving, why developers don't choose Drupal and what we can do about it. So I'm trying to give the whole talk about, you know what? Things are cool, but we got to tell other people that things are cool. But so what I use instead of Twitcher is I use StreamerBot for pretty much everything. StreamerBot is my go-to for all my stream effects, and I like it. I like it a lot. And I have a WebSocket server hooked up in StreamerBot, and I have Godot connected to that WebSocket server. So everything, absolutely everything that I could ever want, and I think it's actually in, where's Jim the Dandy when I'm actually about to have the poopy pants? Let's get down here. everything that I could possibly want. I can get from StreamerBot. So all of my Twitch things, I should update because there have been a couple new ones. YouTube things, Stream Element things, random WebSocket things, Ko-fi things, Patreon things, things from OBS, things from Fourth Wall. And then I just, I listen, and when a thing happens, then I tell Godot to do things.
JDDoesDev's texture streaming is so efficient. His games load before you even think about playing them.
Oh, Big Gamey, you could have used that earlier, couldn't you? Could have used something like that earlier. Let's see, where do I have one of the... Still running? I don't think it's still running. No, it's not running. What if I do this? What if I... Nope, I have it turned off. Okay. Say, close you down. Okay, so where developers actually find new tech? YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Dev Twitter? No. Even before someone tries Drupal for the first time. Yeah. And then when they try it, I mean, where do they try it? There we go. What did they expect? What did they get? New.drupal.org. We got that. Yeah, try Drupal CMS. Okay, you want to try it? Start your trial. No, nobody wants to start a trial. When you're trying to... Why does it have me as New Zealand? What the hell? Gil, exactly. I use DDev, which is a Docker environment orchestrator locally. Yes, code. No, code. I guess it did load up. I use DDev. And for me to spin it up, nobody wants to put in their information, job position, title, role. No, if you're evaluating a CMS, I mean, what else does it? Welcome in, Simran Zenov. First time chat. Watch Twitch for tips and tools on tech. Awesome. It's going in the quotes. But you don't want, if you're just evaluating a CMS, you don't want to put in your information. I mean, WordPress doesn't do that. Actually, they do, I think. As an installation guide. GitHub is too complicated for small teams. I love Git. I love version control, and I will recommend you use version control anytime. It sounds to me, I mean, if you just want to save your project and care about merges when you have to, I mean, that sounds like your Git workflow needs work, not necessarily Git, or your version control workflow needs work, not necessarily the version control system. I mean, there are some of us who remember Subversion. It wants you to merge if someone pushed before you. Well, that's part of, I mean, you need to have a good branching strategy then. And there are a lot of good branching strategies. Git flow. Well, so I don't think that many I don't think that you're going to find many developers who are going to say, you know what, you don't need version control, or there's something better than Git. Unfortunately. Yes, Bad Cop? Go on. Also, welcome in, Bad Cop. When you say everyone's going to JJ, can you expand on everyone? Who is everyone? And Stolen, I mean, so maybe you're thinking about the merging in before you're pulling in the changes before merging in the wrong way, because if you're adding in a new feature, then you're going to want to make sure that your new feature is compatible with changes somebody else has made. So if you're a merge request, or if pulling down, wait, sorry, I just got distracted by git re. I don't know what that does. But if your feature breaks when you pull down the changes, then somebody's got to change something to make it work. In a perfect world, that wouldn't be an issue, but it does happen. Oh. Very cool. Yeah. Everyone pushed main. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. You see it as being cockblocked, but I don't think that's the case. I mean, solve potential conflicts. You don't want those conflicts because those conflicts are if you just save your work and overwrite somebody else's stuff. Having those conflicts and that record of the conflicts that you have to fix are going to save your ass, so that you don't just But that's what a conflict is. Normally, it's when two people have been working on the same file. And specifically the same line in a file. And hell, I use Git on my own. I do pull requests of my own sometimes. So that I have a record and I have something to revert to. Like my process usually is like if I have a long-standing feature branch and I know that there have been commits to main while I'm working on my feature, before I submit my pull request, I'm going to try to merge in the changes. I'm going to git pull, git merge main, and see, are there any conflicts? Is there anything that I need to be worried about? And then test it locally before I push it up and make a pull request or a merge request, depending on what your preferred terminology is. I call them PRs because it makes me feel better. Now, Stolen, this don't take this as anybody ganging up on you either. I mean, it's a valid discussion, but I think that you need to be flexible and understand that there aren't, aside from jujitsu, which I have yet to try, and that's going to be okay. I just don't. I hate it when because I feel this way a lot. If I say something and then people disagree with me vehemently, I tend to take that very hard, and I'm trying to work on that myself. Rejection sensitivity dysphoria. It's a thing. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You know what? No, you don't need to be sorry because you haven't said anything that's upset anybody. Now, if you were to come in here and say, hey, you jackass, what you like is bad, and, you know, go and fuck yourself, then I might request that you be sorry. But coming in with an opinion and not just to troll, yes, I am going to say it is a contrarian opinion. I'm not saying you're contrarian, but it's a contrarian opinion that, you know, Git isn't good because it doesn't work for your particular workflow, and that's okay. You can have that opinion, right? You can have that opinion. That's fine. I mean, whatever. Nobody's gonna police your thought. Now, if you just came in to say something like, oh, like in the game dev streams, you see it all the time. A lot of people. I'm going to say that I disagree with you, but I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong. Because your perception is your reality, and if you don't like it, then, yeah, what Bad Cup says. Maybe there's a way to change the flow so that it works out better, or if you want to find something different. Because it sounds to me like the workflow that you have between those three developers is not good. If you have to merge and it's slowing you down to the point where, or if you have to merge in every night, and if you're it's to the point where it's a complete blocker for you to work. Yeah, exactly, Gil. Exactly. That's here. Let me. This is my preferred. I mean, my team. My team is specifically, you know, 2 people. My company, much more than 2 people. But when I was on larger teams, this is the workflow that I would use. You've got the main branch, you've got develop branches. Develop is branched off of main. Everything main is only used for tagging. So whoever is in charge of the release, they're the ones who do deal with main. Develop is where develop happens. It does work. Git does work with that. Git is a tool. Think of Git like I'm just because I see trunk branch and thinking branch. Rabbit, no. Git push main force. Use the force. But just because I'm seeing trunk and branches, Git is a chainsaw. Let's think of Git as a chainsaw. Yes. You can, if you use it wrong, then you can drop a tree on a house. If you use it right, you can make an amazing carving of a bear holding a salmon that up to its mouth that it's about to take a bite, and the bear is looking down at another bear cub who is just sitting there saying, please, can I have some of the salmon? But the bear cub isn't going to get any because it's a tree. It's a tree. Come on. Git is a tool. It's how you work, how you use it. And to me, it sounds like your company is using it wrong. So it's great that I can go on these tirades because I've got the microphone. But I do encourage conversation and with conversation without confrontation. Simran, thank you for the follow. Okay, VCS, I imagine, simply holds changes of everyone without branches, but without forcing me to solve merge issues. So the VCS you imagine sounds to me, I know you said you don't want Dropbox, but that sounds like Dropbox. That sounds like Google Drive. That sounds like a VDI. Everybody working from the same VDI with a shared drive. I've been there. You don't want that. I've seen this movie. The developer dies. Yeah, Bad Cop knows what I'm talking about too. You don't want that. that yeah, you just described Git. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Tools like no, allow you to try it out right away. Okay. If you don't, yeah, we'll go with that. What do they expect? What do they expect? That. Have to enter a lot of information before they can even start. Presentation more about why do developers not choose and recommend Drupal, not why do businesses not choose Drupal. So yes and no. So let me go to the it's more why don't recommend, not necessarily choose. I think I did the wrong wording here. Why developers don't choose or don't recommend. But if somebody starting a business, go to the statistics here. Oh, this is interesting. Where is it? Okay. Right now, Drupal ranks 6th among CMS, according to W3 Techs. and that's with between 1 and 2% market share. However, higher traffic websites, it has a higher percentage. So we have that very short or very small slice of high traffic websites, but it's the mid-size companies that, developers aren't recommending, because the big thing is, at least my thesis is of this whole presentation, is that developers aren't going to recommend Drupal because it has a bad reputation. We have a lot of really cool stuff happening in Drupal with Drupal CMS, but nobody knows about it because we're just preaching to the choir. We're in an echo chamber, and the messaging isn't out there. Nobody's telling anybody outside of the Drupal community that there are changes and there are improvements. So, I mean, this number here, this number pisses me off. I mean, WordPress is too easy to not be on top. Whatever. But Joomla? We're behind fucking Joomla? Behind Joomla? That's Joomla? So I'm gonna show one of the things I recommend in the talk, or that I'm going to. I haven't fully written it. I mean, I could spin up a local environment. Boom. No problem. DDev start. Drupal Forge, my friend Salim made this. You want to try Drupal CMS? Demo it. Do a quick CAPTCHA. Hop this in. Look, we've got an application URL. We've got an hour to test it. An hour to get a feel for it. All right. What's it look like? What's it look like? We're doing the install. Oh, okay. Brand new. Well, this is nice. I wanna do projects. I wanna have events. Maybe some case studies. Cool. Do that. My Drupal CMS site. Yeah. Email for admin. Create the account. And now, with something like Drupal Forge here, within the first 2 minutes, you've already installed the site and you can test it out. This is what Drupal.org should have. This is what it should be. Not give me your information so that I can spam you. It should just be, you want to try it? Boom. All right. Now, Stone, you said that you're working on a 30-year-old project. I don't know if you're exaggerating, but do you happen to use any end-of-life open source software that is no longer supported, possibly has some security risks? All right, boom. Right here. This is what we should see. And the big thing isn't even installed yet. It's not even a thing on here. But it's the page builder. And look, it now has Drupal, has AI built in. I personally don't love that, but got that. And then content. Bandcap, it is optional. It's not required to use it. But because we're using a quick setup, you know, and out of the box, you know, this isn't the best looking thing, but what?
We reached our subs goal of 10. Thank you everyone.
Stolen? Those people don't have to see the ads now. Holy shit. Who got those? Samikins, Cavino, Hildon, Hamster Hammer, Fallen.
Hype train started.
Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh, still see the ads. I'm thinking can't break out of the ads. And it's a level 2 hype train. Ooh, shit. Now, I think that we have Stark. Okay, we don't have the like demo things, but extend. Another thing that added in here is project browser. Oh, this is. How long do we have for the hype train? That's just evil, Twitch. Evil. Okay, we got time. We got time. Got a hype train going. All right. So yeah, this is, you know, how things have improved compared to a D7 and before. But the problem is nobody's going to look at it. There's nobody. Nobody knows about this. It doesn't show anything about it. Okay, build with Drupal core. That's what I use. Drupal core. Tells you exactly how to do it, but as props, Stolen ID. Thank you so much for the gift subs. We are 50% of the way through a level 2 hype train. Hype hat. That's right. When I get a hype train, the rare occasion that I get a hype train, put on the Wolverine hype hat. Still workshopping the name, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I don't want you to feel bad about having an opinion. Okay, good. Oh, believe me, I am not going to shy away from saying, go fuck yourself. Regardless, thank you so much for the subs, the gift subs, and everybody who got them. Got less than 10 seconds left on the hype train. Thank you all so much. Ooh, I got an oh wow emote. All right. So this is the current target. But it's saying marketers, designers, and content creators. Hey, that's me. But it doesn't give you a chance to try it. It just says try, sign up. I don't want to sign up. I don't want to put anything in here. I mean, just to try it out, you grant permission to the DA to send you communications. I don't like that. And so from what I've heard, we got hosting here. From what I've heard, there's a good chance that people from the Drupal Association are going to be at I want you to start drama. No, I deleted it because I don't want you apologizing. There was no reason to apologize. You said sorry. There was no reason for it. I'm the one who did it. I was the mod who deleted it. Yay. Starting for Peanut. The betrayal. Save a group. Got it. All right. Let me see what do we got here. We got web hosting, business premium. Yeah, I don't care about domain. 10 web apps. No node web apps. Okay, so I mean that's oh, length of subscription. You're paying. Oh, you're paying 4 years in advance. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? It doesn't say anything about oh, AI. Web hosting. Get 48 month for 200. I think I'll stick with my create up to 50 websites. I think I'll stick with my DigitalOcean droplet. But back to game dev stuffs. Even though I did say that I'm working in my talk here. No direct line to full forge. Screenshots of the how was that put? The author experience? Author, yeah. Gil, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Thanks for spending some time with me and sticking around after the raid. I appreciate you. Okay. I can't wait to add in Props TV's quote. I don't even know. Hopefully I'm yeah, that's the right person. Go follow them. Great designer. Streams in English and non-English. Had some really, really hot takes. No screenshots from the designer also codes. This is unsexy. That's it. This is unsexy. I'm gonna quote him on that. So we go here. No, where'd you go? No. Mm-hmm. Oh. Create ambitious digital experiences. Oh, there was something more here, wasn't there? It was it started. Where the hell did we see that thing about for content creators? What site was that on? Or what page was that? Here. Now there are going to be a lot of okay, you're quoting yourself here. Oh, let's take the subtitle and just make it bigger down here. Okay. Sorry, just looking here at doesn't really say anything about, buzzword content creator, but how? In here, it doesn't say, okay, it gives you, install with DDev, gives you instructions. If you have Docker, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. This document has been adopted by. Oh wow, that's fun. That's fun. Well, that's fun. Okay. Let's look at this here. What? Stop auto completing stuff that doesn't need auto completing. What the hell? What the hell? What's going on with you? I don't even know where this is coming from. It's time to switch up. So should I make it more about recommending or choosing? Because I think it was Gil said earlier. Yeah, Gil said something about devs don't really decide what CMS would be used. But if we're looking at it, if we're thinking about it, marketing and those people, they don't give two shits about what's up, Mr. D-Boy? Welcome in. First time chat? Seriously? Seriously? I'm glad you're here. But why did it take you so long? My heart, it's breaking. And I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I appreciate you being here. How you doing? How is Mr. Farm Boy? I forget, you have a Steam page, right? No, that's not it. No, 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 no. Do you have a link? Okay, I'm not linking to that, but I do want to see what the hell it was. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice big capital letters. But what was the one that came up here? This is gonna ruin. This is gonna absolutely destroy my algorithm. Oh god. No. This is a censored version. Okay, so there is a censored version. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, this is a thing. Oh wow. I don't want to shame anybody. What you like is what you like. That's cool. That's cool. What the? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't. I can't. I don't know what am I watching? And why did, whoa, good God. What the hell? Oh, is this another video? It's another video. What the, that was like a Sphinx cat with the, okay then. That was something. Happy accident. Just a little happy accident that we found it. I don't know that putting it or making it a thing about on resume. I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe not, but I will comment it. No, that's not comment. Is it? I think I want to do it more choose versus recommend. It could be a little bit of both, right? Could be just a little bit of both. Look at what we actually built. Drupal 4 UI. No, I want the original, like, I want to see the admin. I want the old ass admin. Okay, that's 8. No. Back farther. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so that is horrible. So having something to show like a change between, is this 5? I think this was 5. Yeah. We're going to put this in, where is it? 2025? Yep, there we go. That's not 7, that's 5. Or 6. Let's see. Yeah, that was 5. No, that was 6. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's not what I wanted to do. Where you go? Move to bottom. That's what she said. Okay, we're gonna rename. Rename is the word. There we go. All right, folks. I'm Merd. Welcome in, K-Mac. How you doing? What do we got here? Okay. K-Mac, you gotta start showing up earlier, my friend. I'm just getting ready to take off. Mr. D-Boy, you know I do it because I love you. And if you legitimately want me to stop, like it offends you, I will stop. I don't like pissing people off just for the sake of pissing people off. Love is being honest. K-Mac, thank you. Yeah, I haven't eaten much today, so I need to find somebody. Ooh. I hope she didn't just stop streaming or raid out. Okay. Don't stop, never stop. That's what she said? Yes. Yes.
I don't know meters. How tall is a lamp? A floor lamp. Feel free to request different music.
All right, we're going to go over to M.
Yeah, sorry, Throbby.
M is amazing. Working on Rhythm and Goose.
It works now. Yes, you can jump.
Does really good voiceover, really good music stuff. Highly recommend her. Thank you all. Ooh, we got time. We got time for this.
2 meters.
This is actually something worth doing.
So 1.57.
Thank you for the stolen ID for the gift bomb, the 5 gift subs. We got some new follows from that one, from Gil,
Say yes, but there's too many triangles.
from Real,
If we decimate it,
Simran Zenov.
what's the most triangles? That just for the base.
We got rated by Hypnotic. We got. So that was it.
No.
It's a really good stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for everything. Have a great holiday. I won't be back probably rest of the week. Maybe Friday. Wait, no, Friday. Maybe Friday. Maybe Boxing Day during the day. We'll see. We'll see. If you couldn't tell, I'm feeling a lot better about the way things are going in my head lately. So I'm not as averse to streaming as I was for the past few weeks. All right, everybody, take care. I appreciate you. Love you all.